your feelings? Because I know it's bittersweet because it's your dad stepping down and you taking over.
Yeah, it's tough because he's been doing it for 42 years and he loves being a coach, and I'm glad that he's going to stay on as an advisor to the program. He'll still be at the practices, so he'll still be down at the field almost every day. And it's tough because, yeah, it's the end of an incredible era, but in a way he's still going to be with me and helping out. It was time for a transition, and I was co-head coach with him last year, and it was just time for me to take on the program as my program, and so this was the decision that came to be.
And I imagine, working so closely with him over the years, not a whole lot's going to change as far as philosophy, or?
No, absolutely. We're going to continue with the same tradition. We're all about character. We want the kids to play the game the right way, to act right, do all the little things like hustle, and the main focus is on the team. That all the members of the team, their sole focus is contributing to the success of the team. Been with him for the best part of 10 years as an assistant coach, and then last year as a co-head coach, and I feel it's a good time for me to take over and put my stamp on the program, yet continuing on with the same traditions that
How do you feel?
He set in place.
Been here, but to coach at your alma mater, I mean, for it to be your program.
Oh, it's an absolute honor. It's in a way a dream come true. They always have these things in the yearbook, like who's most likely to come back and teach at Santa Barbara High. In my senior year, I was one of the students that was that. And so I teach in the biology classroom that I had. My mentor teacher was Irene Kasai, who taught here for 35 years, and I teach in her classroom, and now I'm the head coach of the baseball team that I played for, and yeah, it's a real privilege and an honor.
What do you think your dad, he's on vacation, you said, what do you think his best memories are? It's probably not the wins, it's probably the kids, right?
Interacting with the kids is his absolute passion. He loves it. It's all the little conversations that he has with the kids before practice and after, telling stories and basically relating to them and passing on his life experiences, and everything is about being a positive contributor to the community, and that's exactly what he is. So he's a role model for all of them.
Well, you talked to a lot of ex-players, and they always mention the stories.
He's
full of them.
Yeah, one of these days we need to sit down and record these stories and get them into a book. He's almost like John Steinbeck, the way that he paints these pictures with words. And I actually had him for English 9 as a student, and he told stories at school that I had never heard at home. I'm like, hey, you're holding back on me. He always had a really incredible way of telling a story and then relating it to like a life lesson. And sometimes you didn't know where it was going, but it always came back around to his big mantra is about heroes, and that to believe in heroes and try to be a hero yourself. It's just unbelievable that he did it for 42 years. It sort of goes back to Joseph Campbell, and it's like find your bliss, and coaching at Santa Barbara High, teaching and coaching at Santa Barbara High was definitely his bliss.
He really enjoyed putting on the uniform, didn't he? I mean, you see him out there, 70 plus years old, still wearing the baseball uniform. That had to bring, like almost tears to your eyes. Yeah,
the guy is an incredible competitor. The fire that he has inside has just been unwavering for all of these years. He's got an incredible amount of game experience, so those are things that I will definitely talk to him about, and he does. He's very insightful on game philosophies and program philosophies in general. So he'll definitely have an influence on the program. A huge honor to continue this legacy. My brother Wes is going to help me out. He's been like a second father to me practically my whole life, and we get along extremely well. We collaborate about things, and so I feel very fortunate to have Wes by my side.
Like, Dad's kind of like giving you the keys of the car. Okay, it's yours now, son. Take care of it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a huge responsibility to continue this legacy, and I just want to keep it going. It's not like I'm going to make any sort of major changes, but I just want to keep what has been set in place and make it better and better.
Got a rich tradition here at all the.
Yeah, the Santa Barbara High School in general, the athletics tradition is unbelievable for such a small community in Southern California.